It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome to Notre Dame Stadium, the legendary home of the Fighting Irish. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Take off from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
One play, and they're already past the 40. First and 10. They'll feed the back again. Nowhere to run up the middle. Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Catch made on the out route. Goes down after making the grab, picks up a few yards, but it's short of the first down marker. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. On first and 10, looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The Buckeyes line up on first and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Seventh play of the opening drive. They've moved it and now face a third down. They're going to run it. They finally stop him at the 8. It'll be first and goal.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Looking to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
Looks like they got the ruling on the field right the first time. They confirm it with the review. PAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Durham. He's tackled at the 17, so it'd been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the bunch formation. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Here's the second down play. To the air. It's Bond. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Breaks into the clear. What an electric play. Suddenly they move into scoring position down to the 24.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a third and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Bringing pressure. And he throws it away there, avoiding a mistake on third down, and now a fourth down decision coming up.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
And he's got it, no problem.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. He's got it in the open. And that is a first down gain. Moves the ball to the 40.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, stopped the ball at the 44.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. He grabs it inside the 20.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Buckeyes are in the red zone. And the wideout goes in motion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Nothing doing in that play. The big D-tackle there for the stop. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. He got it. The field goal's good. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. Handoff here from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stopped for no gain.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Back to pass. It's Bond. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Makes the catch downfield. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you can just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great compliment to what you want to do running the football. It's a great chance of putting enough points up on the board to win this game.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. And now the handoff.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Come to the line for 2nd down and very short now. Quick pass, the catch is made. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on the first down, and he's already got a play call.
The pass is picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Now they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. The last possession, they settled for a field goal, but really worked on the clock. Let's see if they can do that again with the lead. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Caught, he's wide open, look out. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, a nice accurate throw, but I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Man tackled after a small pickup there.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And now the running back's got it again. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. the quarterback dropping back. Pressure is coming. And he just throws it away. Nobody open there. It's a big stop in the defense on fourth down.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Short connection to the tight end here. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Looking downfield, it's Bond. Looking right, this one caught. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, hit the first. Here comes the tempo.
Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Running out of time in the pocket. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. First down, looking to throw the football. And they heave it deep downfield. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Ohio State. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Ball handed off. And it'll be Smarter right at the line for no gain.
That play was perfectly defended. You know, sometimes as an offensive coordinator, you hit a wall, and it's time to mix some things up on what you show the defense.
To throw, it's Bond. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with 2 guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. More than enough to pick up a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down after a short gain there. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. And he drops back in the gun. Lets it go quickly. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. Offense looking to throw the ball. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. To the air, it's Bond. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain, brings up fourth down. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Notre Dame looking to convert on fourth down here. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on fourth down when you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quick throw misses his mark there. Incomplete. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Now the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. And the offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Timeout, Notre Dame.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Scanning the field. It's Bond. The QB throws his third pick of the day.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can he make something happen? And here's the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman. And the offense will now quickly spend the timeout. This will likely be the last play of the half. Look to throw it here on second down. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Buckeyes will kick this deep to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Durham. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. The Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Emphasis here on cutting down on turnovers, a couple of them in the first half, and that's why they're trailing. Dropping back, it's Bond. And it's incomplete, just missed the wide receiver there.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense getting set. It's second down. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And this pass is on target. Caught. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Try and muscle for the first down. Breaking free at the 35. Here he goes. Gets out of bounds after a solid game.
Hey, Chris, how about the running back here on third down and 1? He's so focused on trying to just pick up a couple yards for the first down. You could almost see him slightly hesitate there once he hit that initial surge from that defense and was still on his feet. He's looking around. There's nobody to slow him down, so he gets huge yards on this play.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made by the tight end. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Second down play coming up. Handoff from the shotgun. And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run. Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. It's an out route, the catch made. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Notre Dame! They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. The receiver grabs it. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's win.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a third and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Brought down quickly, but it's a big gain through the air. Spot the ball at the 45.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Buckeyes pick up enough for a first down here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Quick spin on the run. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, the timing between the quarterback and the receiver here is exceptional. Great route here to sell that post to the inside and then break it off to the corner. And the quarterback anticipates it well, puts it on the money for that touchdown.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Durham. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. They really had the defense off balance in the last possession, mixing the run and pass extremely well. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will set up the offense at the 38.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Quickly. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
He stopped him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Well, this is called settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot. So not only does this tight end show that he's got great athletic ability and great size, here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
The pass rush gets home.
Chris, a lot of times you'll see a strong safety up close to the box trying to defend the run, but this time he's able to sneak in there and come up with a quarterback sack.
These big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. From the shotgun, drops back. He's running out of time here. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. The pass rush closing in. Just flings it out of bounds, and pass rush closing in. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Finds his target, and it's complete. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
The Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Trying to catch the defense with the draw. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this 3rd quarter? And so far, we have been treated to a serious quarterback duel. Both these guys putting on a show so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. The 50, the 40, out past the 30, the 10. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a 2-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
It's the best possible starting field position. 1st and goal from the 1. keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. The senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Man, this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
Second down and goal upcoming. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. Irish all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Irish. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
Now the try for two. Looking downfield, it's Bond. And it's caught in the end zone for a two-point conversion to cut into this lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start. 25-yard line. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Running back has it on a screen now. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking deep downfield to the left. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
Leading here in the 4th quarter, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. Wants to throw it. He escapes the pocket. He's looking deep again. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down. They rule it a catch, a big gainer.
Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. You get them the 4th down, a chance to get the ball back to your offense, and instead it's a 1st down, and now this one could be over.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. The incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. On the move now. Deep throw across his body to the left. Try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today. And he's not done yet.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. He knocks it through with confidence. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Durham. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Dropping back, it's Bond. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
On the move, looking deep down the right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Finds his target. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. Looking to chuck it again. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
Here we go.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Looking to pass. It's Bond.
Nice job.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense will stop him after about a 9-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. So here we go, fourth quarter. They cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. They settled for a field goal last time out. Let's see what they can do this time. Grinding away with their running game. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back, showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch downfield. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll run it here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. To the 25. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
25.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Durham. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Dropping back. It's Bond. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
So second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Durham. It's a nice gain. He'll move the football up to the 27. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. We tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Off the play fake on first down. Looking for a late deep throw. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Back to throw again. This time, a completion. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. Scanning the field. It's Bond. That's reeled in. It's Douglas. What a stiff arm. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Oh, man, I really like the route here by this wide receiver. Does a nice job of separating, creates some space there. The quarterback, unfortunately, just puts that ball too far out in front of him.
And this time it's complete. And he'll run out of bounds and pick up a few yards on the play.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Oh, the good throw falls incomplete. The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. and this one is caught. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
Well, it's a big risk to play man-to-man coverage by this defense, and this time they get caught. Great timing between the quarterback and his receiver. You can see what can happen when that timing is right. Big things can happen.
To throw, it's Bond. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Here comes a handoff. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6. The Buckeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. The shotgun handoff here. And the offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left. Wideouts now clustered. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They stop him, but it's a 1st down, and that should be ball game. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. And he'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. And the timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it falls incomplete. They try